Why does financial discipline feel so difficult for most people? Why do budgets often start with motivation, but end with frustration only a few weeks later? For many people, financial discipline feels like punishment. They imagine cutting all fun, saying no to everything, and living under constant pressure. That mindset is one reason many financial plans fail. But real financial discipline is not about suffering or restricting your life. It is about making smarter choices that support the future you truly want. In today's video, we are diving into how to build financial discipline without feeling restricted. These simple mindset shifts can completely change the way you manage money. Let's get into it. 1. Stop seeing discipline as punishment. One of the biggest mistakes people make is treating financial discipline like a form of suffering. They create extremely strict budgets, remove every enjoyable expense, and expect themselves to stay motivated forever. That approach usually fails because humans naturally resist feeling controlled or deprived. The stricter the system feels, the harder it becomes to follow consistently. Real discipline is not about forcing yourself to suffer. It is about creating balance and making smarter choices with intention. When you stop seeing discipline as punishment, your mindset changes completely. Saving money no longer feels like losing freedom. Instead, it becomes a tool that helps you create a better future. This shift matters because mindset controls long-term behavior. If your financial system constantly makes you miserable, eventually you will break it. Many people quit budgeting not because budgeting is bad, but because they built systems that removed all enjoyment from life. That creates emotional burnout very quickly. A healthier approach is allowing room for enjoyment while still staying responsible. You do not need to eliminate every coffee, every dinner, or every hobby. The goal is simply making sure your spending aligns with what truly matters to you. Discipline becomes easier when life still feels enjoyable. Financial improvement should feel sustainable, not emotionally exhausting. Over time, this mindset creates consistency because you stop fighting against your own financial system. Instead of feeling trapped, you start feeling more in control. 2. Connect your money to a bigger purpose. Discipline becomes much easier when money has meaning attached to it. Without a clear purpose, saving money often feels empty and boring. This is why many people struggle to stay consistent. They focus only on spending less instead of understanding why they're doing it in the first place. Your financial habits become stronger when they connect to something emotionally important. Maybe you want freedom from debt. Maybe you want security for your family. Maybe you want to travel, buy a home, start a business, or create a calmer future for yourself. When goals become personal, money decisions feel different. Suddenly, saying no to unnecessary spending is not about restriction anymore. It becomes a conscious decision to prioritize something bigger. This mindset also reduces impulsive spending. Temporary excitement loses power when compared to meaningful long-term goals. For example, an emotional online purchase may feel less important when you remember that the same money could move you closer to financial independence, a dream vacation, or a safer future. Your goals act like a filter for decisions. They help you separate temporary wants from long-term priorities. Another important thing is writing your goals down clearly. Vague goals create weak motivation. Clear goals create direction and focus. Over time, purpose creates discipline naturally because your actions start matching the future you truly want to build. 3. Make your budget feel like a plan, not a prison. One reason people hate budgeting is because they think it removes freedom. The moment they create a budget, they feel like every dollar is controlled and every purchase becomes stressful. But a good budget should never feel like punishment. A good budget should feel like a roadmap. Instead of controlling every tiny expense aggressively, focus on building a flexible structure. Your budget should support your life, not destroy your enjoyment. A simple system works best for most people. Divide your money into categories like essentials, savings, future goals, and personal enjoyment. This creates balance without making life feel overly strict. Another important point is including guilt-free spending intentionally. If you never allow yourself enjoyment, frustration eventually builds up. Small, enjoyable spending is not the problem. Uncontrolled spending is the real issue. Financial discipline becomes sustainable when you stop expecting perfection. Some months will go smoothly, while others will not. Unexpected expenses, emotional moments, and mistakes will still happen. The goal is progress, not perfection. One imperfect month does not destroy your financial future. What matters is consistently returning to the plan instead of giving up completely. A flexible budget also reduces financial anxiety because you know exactly where your money is supposed to go. Clarity creates calmness. Over time, budgeting starts feeling empowering instead of restrictive because you finally feel intentional with your money. 4. Slow down emotional spending decisions. Modern spending happens extremely fast. One click, one scroll, one emotional moment, and money disappears instantly. This speed is dangerous because emotional spending often happens before logical thinking has time to react. One of the strongest financial discipline habits is simply slowing the process down. Instead of buying immediately, create a waiting period before non-essential purchases. Even waiting 24 hours can completely change the decision. Many purchases feel exciting in the moment, but lose their emotional power after a little time passes. This habit creates awareness. You begin noticing how many purchases are connected to stress, boredom, social pressure, or temporary emotions instead of real needs. This does not mean you can never buy enjoyable things. It simply means you stop letting emotions control every spending decision. Financial discipline is not about saying no to everything. It is about learning when a purchase actually adds value to your life and when it is simply an emotional distraction. Over time, slowing down emotional spending creates stronger self-control naturally. You stop reacting impulsively and start making decisions more intentionally. 5. Focus on consistency instead of perfection. One of the biggest reasons people fail financially is perfectionism. They believe one mistake means failure, so they quit completely after slipping up. But financial discipline is not built through perfection. It is built through consistency. There will be months where you overspend. There will be moments where emotions win. There will be financial mistakes. That is normal. The difference is that financially disciplined people do not allow temporary mistakes to become permanent habits. They reset quickly and continue moving forward. This mindset removes unnecessary guilt and pressure. Instead of constantly criticizing yourself, you focus on improving gradually over time. Small, consistent actions matter far more than short periods of extreme discipline. Saving small amounts consistently for years creates stronger results than intense budgeting that only lasts a few weeks. Another important thing is celebrating progress. Even if it feels small, paying off part of a debt, building savings slowly, or controlling impulsive spending for 1 month still counts as progress. Consistency also builds confidence because repeated actions slowly become automatic habits. Over time, discipline stops feeling forced because it becomes part of your normal routine. This is where financial growth becomes sustainable, not through pressure, but through steady improvement repeated over time. 6. Learn to respect your future self. A powerful mindset shift happens when you stop making money decisions only for today and start thinking about your future self too. Every financial choice either helps or hurts the future version of you. Saving money, reducing debt, investing consistently, and avoiding unnecessary spending are all ways protecting your future peace. Financial discipline is actually a form of self-respect. You are choosing long-term stability over short-term emotional satisfaction. This mindset changes spending behavior dramatically. You stop viewing discipline as missing out and start viewing it as protecting your future opportunities. For example, building savings today may give you freedom later. Reducing debt today may reduce stress for years. Investing today may create financial flexibility in the future. This perspective makes discipline feel empowering instead of restrictive. You begin realizing that every smart financial decision is actually helping the life you want later on. Over time, respecting your future self creates stronger motivation naturally because your financial choices start feeling meaningful instead of forced. And there you have it, how to build financial discipline without feeling restricted. Real financial discipline is not about removing all enjoyment from life. It is about building habits and systems that support your future while still allowing you to enjoy the present responsibly. The people who succeed financially are usually not the ones living under extreme restriction. They are the ones who stay consistent, intentional, and connected to their long-term goals. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more simple financial breakdowns like this. Comment below and tell me which idea connected with you the most. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.